Bashar went to war against his own people. You're killing everybody, we need to stand up and defend ourselves. And that's what the Syrian people did. Blessed, the victory came very quickly, very few civilians died, and as a policy, this group never targeted civilians. Unlike Daesh. Daesh targeted civilians. This group did not target civilians. So within 2 weeks, alhamdulillah, that the Bashar's forces fled, they surrendered, and Jolani and his group took over. And you see Christian and Druze, you met Druze, and you met, I met a Christian Syrian there. You meet, all the other, and they're there. Alhamdulillah, they're all the way it's supposed to be. They're living together there. That tyranny is gone. So a new dawn has come. And alhamdulillah, the new administration, nobody's perfect. But like I said, wallahi, anybody with an iota of iman, how can you compare, how it used to be to the current, the current administration? Real success comes in long-term strategic thinking, not overnight, not with slogans. And if you look at the, reality of the current Syrian leadership, and again, I'm not their defense lawyer, but I'm most definitely not a critic either. I did not see a single poster of the president, not one. And something was off to me. Why is this? Then I realized every Muslim Arab country I go to, every place you enter, whose picture do you see? And then the guy told me, no, he actually has forbidden. It's not allowed to have his picture to show respect to. SubhanAllah, give the guy some credit, man. I mean, seriously. Like, he's gotten to that level, now he's saying, I don't want any type of, hero worship. No. Inshallah, there's khair coming from it. So, again, I'm not his defense lawyer, but I'm also not his critic. And it frustrates me that armchair critics are nitpicking small things, not looking at the bigger picture. If 2 or 3 superpowers decided, they would put pressure such that this person goes out and another group comes in. And the group that comes in, wallahi, is not going to be better than this one. So, bottom line, and I will be blunt here, I believe it is fard kifaya on us to help this project. Make dua for them, support them whatever way possible. But it is a project that I believe is a beacon of hope. Because in spite of all the odds, a group of dedicated believers in Allah stood up to an evil regime, better armed than them, with a government behind them. And this group had nothing after Allah than a few things here and there. 15 years of sweat and struggle, armed resistance and military and diplomacy, and bit by bit, alhamdulillah, the world opened up for them. And from where to where, alhamdulillah. If this is not a beacon of hope, if it is not a light at the end of the tunnel, then what else is going to be? So make dua for them, try your best to help in whatever way possible, overlook their shortcomings, and if you need to make nasiha, make it directly, not online to make things worse. Understand it's a very sensitive situation, very sensitive. The world is against them, they don't want them to succeed. How can we then want to backstab them? So put your trust in Allah, give some credit to those people that have done so much, and in the end, genuinely, I make dua for the people of Syria, most importantly, for the land of Bilad al-Sham, for the people in charge there, that Allah protects them, gives them a brighter future, blesses the current leadership to, inshallah ta'ala, live up to the role models that they had in our past.